Welcome to the video overview of the Cisco Physical Security Video Surveillance Manager product suite. My name is Todd Baker, Product Line Manager in the Physical Security Business Unit. Before we get into the product suite, I want to talk a little bit about Cisco's solution strategy. We're taking differentiated, connected physical security products, moving those into solution architectures, making them the easiest to deploy, use, maintain, riding those on top of a tight integration with the IP network with technologies such as MediaNet, providing ultimately the lowest total cost of ownership for our customers and partners. Now let's talk about the product suite. The first pillar in the product suite is the Video Surveillance Operation Manager. Think of this as your window into the video surveillance information. You use this thin client to not only do investigations and view live video, but also to manage your particular products in the suite. The second pillar is the Video Surveillance Virtual Matrix. Put quite simply, this is the product you use to put your video up on the wall. The third pillar in this particular product suite is the Video Surveillance Media Server. This is the infrastructure component, the recorder, if you will, that talks to all those devices, whether Cisco or third party, out at the edge. All of these pillars ride on top of the fourth, which is the Cisco Physical Security Multi-Service Platform. These are 1 and 2 RU platforms with up to 24 terabytes worth of storage on them, so you can store your video safely and efficiently. Now, we talk about solutions. Ultimately, we also want to discuss the integrations within Cisco. This is everything from smart and connected communities, sports and entertainment, using digital signs for emergency information, as well as MediaNet. Now, let's dig in a little bit more about what MediaNet does in a physical security world. The first phase of MediaNet for physical security is around automating that process of configuring switch ports. What this means ultimately for you is you plug in the camera, the network recognizes it and puts it into the correct VLAN with all the correct settings. Now, the good news about this particular phase is it's already available. The second phase of this particular implementation with MediaNet is leveraging VSM with MediaNet to automatically configure and discover your cameras out in the network. So leveraging Cisco cameras, we can now plug in the camera into the network, automatically put it into the right secure VLAN, and then have VSM start recording it, configure it immediately. Now, while this is exciting, the third phase of this is potentially even more exciting. Now, with phase 3, we will be able in the future to be able to do end-to-end video monitoring. That means when you get that call that says some user has some problem with some video, we'll have tools in place for you to be able to take an end-to-end, the actual endpoint that created the video, over to the workstation that's looking at it and determine what the problem is, whether it is related to the equipment or related to congestion inside the network. Now, we've talked about MediaNet, we've talked about the solutions. The real question is, why Cisco Physical Security Solutions? Only Cisco can provide you with this end-to-end solution. We allow you to leverage your existing network investment without a forced upgrade of any type. You can rest assured that as you migrate technologies into the future, we will continue to protect that investment you've already made, and ultimately, we do have a proven track record of leveraging open standards to build best-of-breed solutions. I want to thank you for your time today. But I also want to tell you, we've only had enough time today to just scratch the surface on the Video Surveillance Manager product suite. Please follow the link at the bottom of the screen in order to get more information about Video Surveillance Manager and our other exciting products in physical security.